Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This time, checking out something that I think is kind of special. Maybe, if it's any good. Well, we're going to find out today, but this is Gimmick 2. You guys might remember, if you've watched my previous videos, that I did a full play of the previous game of this little, now series. It's actually 3 games. There's an arcade game that never released outside of one specific machine. Would love to play it sometime, but the original Gimmick, or as it was localized as Mr. Gimmick in Europe, was an amazing SUNSOFT NES platformer that was extremely just charming. It had so much attention to detail, very much a vibrant, living kind of world, especially for an NES platformer of all things. Very difficult game, a very charming game. I did a full playthrough of the original NES version, and then I also checked out the special edition on Howler, which was a re-release on Steam. And I guess the special edition did well enough that now we have a sequel. So this is really intriguing. I don't know much about this. This has currently mixed reviews, but I do think I've heard a lot of positivity about it as well. I know the music is done by David Wise, who, of course, did a lot of stuff for Rare back in the day. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's see what we have here. And I love that intro, by the way. If anybody remembers the intro to the original Gimmick, our little fellow here, who I always forget the main character's name, but the adult lady in that intro cutscene we just saw was originally the little girl for the first game, who he saved back then, and it seems now he must save her daughter, which is a cute callback. I like that. But before I begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner, but need more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by with a lurk or talk, think about doing so. It does help them out immensely. We've been losing viewers here and there, so the numbers go up and down sometimes. But again, every view counts. Every addition helps. Even if their numbers fluctuate, you help and raise it. Still matters. So think about coming over if you want to. It would be a lot of fun. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description. Check them out if you feel like it. 38 viewers. That's not too bad today. That's not too bad at all. But let's go ahead and hop into this. I'm really intrigued to see this. And if you guys haven't seen the first game, I heavily encourage you guys to check out my YouTube and just type in Gimmick and the search. You will find my full playthrough of the game. It was a lot of fun. I gushed a lot about the game, showed off a lot of little Easter eggs and stuff too. There was so much attention to detail in that game. Let's see if this game can live up to that too. I'm really curious what this game's going to be doing. Select difficulty.
Wow.
The moment I hit the jump button, you made a silly sound, so I thought that was my main character. Let me look up. I always forget his name. Let me look up his name again. Hold on. The main character's name is Yumetaro, who is actually a little yokai plush. I didn't realize until recently, but he's actually a yokai. Yumetaro. So, the controls of this game are pretty simple. You run, you walk around, you jump, you throw stars. You can also write stars. I'm not good at writing stars, but you can do that. So we have assisted and Gimmick. Oh, I see. I understand. I see what you've done here. I could choose the easy difficulty very easily, but to choose the hard difficulty, I actually have to do some platforming. That's actually kind of cute. Well, I would be remiss not to... God. I would be remiss not to play in full difficulty, because it matches that would be true to the original game. So, Gimmick.
I love how you try to do the star platforming. I think you could just have jumped down there.
But star! I have to, like, I'm still unpracticed with the star platform. It's hard to jump on a projectile you throw.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, like, do
it moving around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see that. Summon star. Oh, I knew that, yes. Also, is this like some fat squirrel fellow? There's acorns.
It's Tubby!
And there's the... Okay, wait, hold on. I need to know immediately. So that's one of the basic enemies there. Thank you. I want to check something because you guys might remember from my original playthrough of the first Gimmick. I demonstrated with the very first enemy of the game that if they can't get to you, they do something.
No!
This one here seems to be futilely jumping. If there was a platform I could stand on, then I probably would work.
Someone clip my sound! Meow.
Thanks, I guess. I can't swim, I'm like them. Okay, this isn't a... I need a specific setup so I can get one of those enemies confused. Balloon.
What?
This is very Irish right now. Oh. I see. No, I don't see. Alright then.
Can you ride on your star?
Aha! I thought so.
Yes.
Flowers! Oh, I guess I'm getting hats. Cool.
Hippies!
Okay, dude, you just... I don't need to kill them. They're doing a good job doing that themselves. I messed up. Hello. You can't do it. Don't try. Alright, well.
Stop driving! Stop driving to us!
Room. I knew it. That was just it was just suspicious.
Tiny hat!
I do in my other attempts.
Why did they remind me of the Waddle Doos and Waddle Dee from Kirby?
Wait, hold on, I'm kind of curious about saying. Oh, that's cute. He knocked me into the other of me. That's actually pretty smart on his part. But your star has a lot of actually complex physics, especially in the original game too. They make for very useful platforms. If you can't tell, you can also build momentum on slopes. This is all very kind of pretty normal. Like this is how the original game worked too. The original game had a lot of pretty complex physics for the NES.
Right, it's on the NES. I keep on forgetting that.
I guess this is fine, I suppose. Let's go this way. Trust to see. Standard travel at any for 10 seconds. I did it. I like how I'm bouncing. Alright. Oh. Okay, well.
The worm is just vibing.
No, he's not.
Wait. No!
Yeah, the thing about a lot of enemies in the original Gimmick is that a lot of them were either not really trying to hurt you, they could, but they weren't trying to go for it. Those little black blob enemies are the main, antagonistic enemies, but a lot of other enemies are just kind of there. They're not really there to hurt you. That was the thing I liked about the original
doing the wiggle.
You didn't really think that one through, did you, buddy? I love their attempts, though. So, I could hit the switch, but... Oh, I have an immediate thought. So I can hit that switch to get up there, but, like, I'm pretty sure I can just use a star. And if I use the star to get up there, I wonder if I'll get an advantage for doing so. I gotta try it. The trick to hopping out of your projectile is basically to throw it while in the air, and then kind of hop onto it from there. So what I want to do is... This is a very specific idea I have here.
Wait.
I totally can do that. Okay. Come on! I just need to stand there for a second. I was never good with the star in the original Gimmick. That's why I had to use save states to win the game. It's okay though.
To be fair, even without save states, you got pretty far.
Thank you.
I know they poof.
All I need is a moment to stand on it. Just a simple moment.
Oh my god, the eyes when you get too close to the spikes.
That's the dots I want. Ah. Okay, I give up. It's too difficult for me.
Yo.
Oh, hello.
This is
they're
all
not
you
very
need
smart.
to do!
Take it. I wanted to check that ledge. At least unlike the original game, there's not a life system, so this is automatically an easier game than the first game. I want to remind you, there were secret treasures in each level, and you had to collect them all to actually unlock the final world. But also, you could totally game over and lose all those treasures. There's no coming back from that. Restart the game. And what I want to do here is very simple. What's that? I'm going to check this wall.
Love also you saying about difficulty while also dying.
What did I... I did a lot of things with that star.
Wow.
Also, that guy got hit. I like how that guy got whacked by the door, which caused him to get flung and then dizzied.
Yeah.
And then he responded that angrily by jumping into spikes. Very good. Also, yeah, I guess... Okay, so this is a new mechanic, actually, that wasn't the original gimmick. So now I can throw my star into a star holder, which will activate things until I remove it. I like that. Jumping challenge. Little stakes jumping challenge, I see. Chubby Squirrel's cute. Oh! The song is playing now. I was wondering if that would kick in.
Wait.
Also, these guys are just a ride this way to me.
Yes.
Oh god, I slid off the back of the worm because it was rounded. That's good attention to detail. Yeah, this is the classic first song of the game. For the original gimmick. Take me this way. Okay, never mind. Flashbacks of dog there. Flashbacks of dog. If you know, you know. How do I get a star up there? Maybe if I... Oh, this is being really complex, but maybe if I, Oh, okay. Actually, it's good I can die and reset the area, because I think I need to for that.
Hey, boy.
I know what to do. Damn it. I think
I know what to
Can they really not do that job? I like how the Switch is happy when they turn it on. If they could make that jump, then they would continue to jump off the next ledge, and I would get the height needed for the star. There's gotta be another way to do it, though. Yeah, they just can't do that. It's not something they can do. This guy,
yeah,
I need this guy. I messed it up.
Yeah.
Right, so that guy is a one-time only event. I need
You
him
try exactly on the different direction.
I was trying to turn back to, like, not die as well. It's too early, though. Actually, I think about it. God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to get, like, some coffee or something. Why are you yawning so much?
I don't know.
I feel like you're trying to bait out and avoid it just to get attention.
I'm not.
It's funny because Shika already did the giveaway.
I got it. Goggles.
Ooh. That also gives you a tuft of hair.
Oh yeah. What if it's a reference to something? But yeah, SUNSOFT has lately been releasing like sequels to their old game stuff. For instance, Euphoria 2. I want to still play that as well. Sequel to an old NES game, Euphoria, Saka. Alright, chill out. I really want to get into a situation. Oh wait, this actually might be the situation I was looking for. Okay, this is. They're trying.
Also, that's
okay,
a good
this
question,
is the situation.
Harpiro.
Will it happen here? Like, if they're in a jumping loop, I don't think it will happen. But see what? This is exactly the same situation that happened last time, if you remember, in the first game. So, what I'm trying to bait out is, in the original game, these little black guys, if you got on a platform they couldn't reach you, they ran around it for a little while, and then they eventually would stop, realizing they couldn't get to you, and then they would have a propeller come out of their head, and then they would start flying at you. Like, alright, time for propeller mode. I'm trying to get them to do that, but I don't think they're doing it.
I don't think they can propeller.
I don't think they have propeller mode in the sequel. That's very sad. I really wanted to see propeller mode in the sequel. Oh well.
Yeah, I think one of the heads is gone, I don't know.
What, the what?
The heads.
Oh god, more are appearing!
There's different categories.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why there's different. There's horn and... Oh, I see. There's horn and then there's hat and then there's color and then there's star. So yeah, it's still there. It's just different categories.
Huh?
There's something up there. Wait, why is there a butterfly there? Oh, that's just set dressing, never mind. Yeah, if I die and go back, that's also good to know. I still have the chest, even if I went back before the chest.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fair.
I prefer not killing enemies, it's just more entertaining that way. Come along, then. Come along, let's go on a trip.
Okay, just throw into your face.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, oh god, okay, hello.
Oh jeez.
Can you take me to the key?
I don't know what...
Thanks. Oh, not quite.
You know what I suddenly got reminded myself of?
What?
Like those black balls being shot out of a pipe is word of cool.
The black balls being shot out of the pipe?
Yeah, like what? Remember a Road of Cool?
Rule of cool, you mean?
Road of Cool.
Oh yeah! I didn't personally play it, so.
Yeah.
But I remember you played it recently.
Hey, boy. Yeah, the second one actually came out this year, maybe, or something.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. If you're wondering, by the way, I'm gonna make this guy platform all the way up there. There you go, good work, buddy. Oh god, where'd I go?
Yeah.
I
did it, but it won't cost.
You notice how the pipes usually have a lid, letting you know which way you can enter? That one doesn't have a lid. Wow, okay, bye guys, I guess. Oh, 3 of 9, okay. I want to get up there.
I'm
trying to think, can I? Wait, maybe I can.
Can you jump from one to another because there's like a second when they're like aligned?
You know what? It may be. They follow the pipe pretty quick, though. It might be possible. Yes, it might be barely possible with frame perfect timing. Yeah, if I jump on one, then try to jump on the... Yeah, it might be possible. It'd be really tricky, though.
That's so far the only way I could see it being happening.
I'm also thinking... Your star lasts for quite a while, so you can get into some very complex ricochets of it.
If you Bait it to the go to the other side, can you like maybe
Well,
once
if they
jump
simply
you
jumped
can.
here, that would do it too.
Yeah.
But I think they don't jump. Like, I don't think they jump there because it's just a ledge they can fall down. See, they don't need to jump there, so they don't. Which is unfortunate because I need them to jump right here. That would be perfect. Actually, wait, there might be one way I can make them jump. They might react to the star by jumping. Or they might react to me jumping by jumping. Which, that was actually pretty clever of them. How often in a platform does an enemy jump when you jump? Not very often. Oh, hey. Hey, that was good. Apparently that was enough height.
Yeah.
Just barely. Cool. Oh, no, no, no. I need this platform. Ah! Alright, you can come with. Alright,
You became a little devil.
Alright, come on over. Come on, let's go. Oh, careful. It's spiky. That was bad for both of us.
Nobody likes spikies.
Oh, that one is really jumping at the first possible second.
Oh, he really wants to get you.
Sure. I kind of want to bring him along though, just because it'd be funny.
No!
We'll see how far I can take with him. Yes, I am totally shenaniganing. Gimmick inspires that, honestly, because it's very impressive that both of them are making it. I have to say.
They are expert platformers.
It's gonna be really tricky to get them up and not die. Like, I don't think I'll keep trying. It was an interesting experiment.
Technically possible though, I don't know.
Oh, it's absolutely possible, but it just requires...
I'll be right back. I'm gonna have dinner.
Okay.
I know you went way too far, they didn't came to you.
They had to catch up.
I know you...
How did they all mess that up? Try to consider if there's any secrets around here.
Oh.
I don't think so. I'm probably gonna miss some stuff, but it's okay. I'll find what I can find. I find the decision of, oh, you went underground, all the music gets, like, washed out. I get it, but, like, it's actually kind of less interesting. Okay, goodbye. Thought he might be going somewhere. I don't think Yumetaro could originally swim. Oh. Boxes are pick-upable. Alright, gonna make my life hard, it'll be alright. Actually, let's screw it. Yep. I knew there was something up there, it was pretty obvious. No. Okay, let's come with me. Oh, never mind. No, nope, it is coming with me. Okay, then. It's a little glitchy.
Oh.
I was not even sure if I could cancel the star while holding the box, but I can. I like how I immediately found a glitch, though. The box does come with me, but not quite the same way as I go through that. It goes through afterwards. Alright. died to the music. That's kind of amazing. I still have the box. Oh, there's more now. I'm a box collector at this point.
Can you use a box on like on the spike as platforms?
Yeah.
Hey.
That works. In fact, I kind of need to, right? I don't know. My box! It's okay, there's more.
No.
I like how I can almost stealth them. I don't know if you noticed that, but like... Okay. Whoa. Oh. Thanks for showing me your treasure chest. Appreciate it. Oh, God. Oh, no! What are you doing? Oh. Got knocked around a little bit, but it's okay.
I love how you just kind of accepted you just died there.
Well, it looked like I couldn't go back, so I won the chest, so I need to go back the other way. Oh, a new star. I got green star.
Wait.
Where do I go from here, actually?
I think it's up.
Oh, it's two ways, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. There's a weird little lower ledge, and I don't know why it exists. Let's find out why. Oh. Sure?
Wait.
Okay. Can I bring the box through this? Is that the end of the level? No, also no, I can't. Oh. Ha! I like how there's like a single spike here. It's like, you don't need to go this way. Okay, you went this way, fine, have this. Have a challenge, I guess. That is actually kind of tricky, okay. I gotta do some edge jumps.
Is there coyote jumps in this?
What's that?
Is there coyote jumps?
Oh, coyote jumps? No, I don't think so.
Fair.
Straw hat. There might be slightly, I'm not really sure. Thinking about it, I don't think I've tested it. Oh! I wasn't aware I could teleport around.
Wow. I'll come back track.
Now where I'm at. Actually, it's pretty cool, though. Yeah, no coyote jumps. I just tested it there.
Huh? Yeah, you need enough height.
Obviously, when it hits the water, it stops skipping.
Yeah. I'm thinking if you need to, like, you place a box so it doesn't hit the water.
Ah. Yes, that makes sense. Nice. I was right to bring the box further, I think. Ah, but this... Okay. Oh, no. Not what I meant to do, but... Actually, I don't know why I'm overcomplicating this. Any jump will work here. For the first jump, at least. Yes, I do find it incredibly difficult to actually land on the star. I think if I place it there... It does require, like, very good timing to do jumps off your own cliff, though. Especially if it's moving the opposite direction you want to go. Ha! Okay. This is as simple as just... There. Slightly great blue. Cool. Colors. Hope we find a purple. So with the warping checkpoints and stuff, I feel like you could probably return to levels to look for stuff you missed. Speaking of things I missed, look, there's like Kirby's in the trees.
You the trees.
Oh, whoops. I got one. Oh god, they don't like that I did that. Well, too bad. Again, reminds me of the first game in the sense that, oh god, there are fellows that are not technically hostile, but if I'm a jerk, then they will be. Oh, it's fine. Good work, guy that survived. There we go. I knew I could do it. That was close. Ha! Spotted in gray. Find all chests in Midsummer Meadows. I did it. I'm smart. Whoa. Okay, I'm good. That's all the chests, and... Let's see. Let's see. Nope. By the way, the star is very nuanced. If I move forward while throwing it, the star has more momentum. So, you have to be very like that's why the original gimmick was kind of difficult because. Ah, I see. I messed that up a bit. Okay, you had to actually be pretty clever. Like here, if I have too much of it, then it won't work. So. I think I need to get that guy's attention. Well, no, I guess I don't.
Just go for it.
Just go for it. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Are you gonna make things like you be on the...
I wonder if they're attacking me because of what I did earlier. What's that? Oh god.
I mean, like if they have an animation for being out of reach.
Oh yeah, well maybe. I got all the chests, but there's still a question mark. What are that's about?
Oh. He doesn't see it. They keep chirping around.
That one got lucky. That one also got lucky.
They're master of the dodge.
Oh, boss theme. Yep, that's the boss theme I remember. Remix of. Alright, yep, I've solved this boss fight.
It's over.
I'm just interested in hearing David Wise's remixes of old Gimmick songs. It's a good soundtrack. Look at all those chickens. Wait, chickens? What? Also, hello there, Captain Blue. How you doing? Bonk? Why'd you bonk me? That's not very nice. So why is there a weird star up there? Oh, that. Oh, wait. Wait, the game couldn't save because I was blocking the saving or something. What happened there? There's like a weird saving star in the upper left, but it couldn't do anything until I moved, and then it could. I'm not even sure what to say. It's very weird.
I guess they wait until you are on solid ground, so you before auto saves.
Oh, that might be why. Yep, that's a cheesable way of doing that. Okay, so but hold on a second. See, there's something I missed though. You see that? What did I miss? Yep. What is that?
What are those dinos?
What is that? Let me look.
It looks like a dino head. I don't know.
Let me look at an achievement list. It'll probably like there's probably achievement for getting whatever that is. Sticker. Pick up blah 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 sticker. Pick up blah 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 sticker. Click up. Start. Yeah, sticker. Pick up the Daisy sticker in Midsummer Meadow. I did not see such a thing. Let's keep going, though. Tadpole Temple. Not quite. Let's see. That would work. Yeah, you have to be clever. Hello. Ow. I worked so hard to get up here. That's how you treat me? Oh, that's right! That's the technique I forgot about. You could easily ride your star if you ricochet right next to a wall like that. It requires timing, obviously, but... yeah, it's easy to ride your star if you do that. I don't think I'll bother going up there. I'm gonna play normally. Also, it seems like I do unlock these checkpoints, so backtracking would theoretically be easier later. So, Elephant in the Room. Oh yeah, whoops. I don't know how I feel about the art style of this game. It doesn't quite compare to the original Gimmick at all. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just... I don't know, that art style feels a little more generic than the original game Dim had.
Yeah, it feels like a mobile game.
Yeah, it gives me it feels mobile game. And also David Wise, not gonna describe the guy, but the soundtrack doesn't quite land as hard as the original Gimmick soundtrack. It's nice, but I mean, I guess like the last stage, for instance, it's a good remix of the first level theme for the original game, but 60% of the level was inside of a cave where the song was about washed out, so... oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I was being very thorough in the last level. This level, I don't feel that way. I'm not going to be thorough, actually. Like, there's a secret up there that I could go get, but... yeah, screw it, I'll get it. Oops. Right, I see. Like, the puzzles seem decent enough. But... I don't know. Oops. The music's pretty. But it doesn't make me feel It doesn't make me feel Gimmick, you know? Oh, there's a purple star. I guess that was worth going for. Now I have my color. I'm also like, well, like, I guess right off the bat, it may seem silly, but I immediately considered it a bad sign that when I try to get the little black dude stuck, they did not do anything besides just flail endlessly. Instead of doing what they did in the original Gimmick, where they pulled out the propeller. Like, I don't... Like, it may seem like a really silly, you know, thing that doesn't need to exist, but, like, not seeing them do that made me a little worried right off the bat about this game. So, I want to remind you, this game, the sequel here has mixed reviews, so I was going to be scrutinizing, you know? And that may seem like a really minor thing, but literally, it's like the first Easter egg you can do in the first Gimmick game. And if they didn't include such a simple yet elegant Easter egg at the beginning of this game, then I feel like maybe the developers missed a bit of the point of the original Gimmick. Because the original Gimmick, if you just played it as a straight platformer, it's a pretty good platformer, but it's just a platformer, you know? It's not like there's anything particularly outstanding about it if you just look at it from the lens of a platformer. What made it stand out was simply the attention to detail to everything. The fact the world was rather alive. And if you're not going to do that with the sequel, then I don't feel like the sequel's quite hitting the same mark, you know? If the secret's right in my face, I may as well get it. I understand. There's not enough time to summon a star wall in one. Honestly, these puzzles are pretty good, actually. It's just... How was my day? I've been really kind of trashed today, honestly. Kind of fell apart energy-wise, finally. I've been running myself ragged for a while. Just trying to work through all the constant chronic pain for the last 2.5 weeks, but... With Esther here, I kind of just released from that gumption and kind of ran out of energy. I'm still streaming, though, today. I'm still well enough to do that. Yeah, okay. I need to, like, jump first to get extra height. This is a tricky one. Or maybe I could just... Damn it. I think the soundtrack is nice, but it's not Gimmick. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Did David Wise compose for Donkey Kong Country Returns games? I'm kind of curious. Or I guess they're not too, because having a family is so many things. I feel ya. I don't know what it is. Sometimes people have families that just demand all of their attention, and I don't know. Well, you know, you're part of the family. You need to help out with a million things. All of a sudden, I know so many people get short notices. Like they wake up and they do not know what the giant chore list their mom or dad or whoever's going to hand them. I just consider that super disrespectful. Like I don't think it's disrespectful to help with chores and stuff. I just think it's disrespectful when people are not given. Like, hey, tomorrow I need you to do this for me, or can you make time for this, you know, like... don't see that respected in a lot of families. I feel like a lot of, you know, older family members tell the younger family members, okay, you're doing this, and I'm going to tell you this now when you need to do it, rather than letting you know in advance. It's just kind of dumb, man. Damn it, so close. Wow, I like how I was jumping off. This is really tricky, by the way. I don't know if you did it. I think it's not really worth it. It's just gonna be some hat I probably don't care about, like, to be honest with you. I wonder what the conditions for winning this game are, though. In the original game, you had to, like, get some extra stuff. I feel like these chests do not count as things I need to win to get the trilogy. But I wonder if those stickers might matter. You know, the thing I didn't find the last level. Five-minute notice to help move 500 pounds. Exactly, like... I don't quite get it. Pink! And that was just Kirby, so... Well, that worked out. Sometimes the best way to attack enemies is to turn around and hit a wall. If you throw it right at the enemy, it may bounce right over it. Yeah, like, mechanically this game is fine, but I'm just not feeling the gimmick out of this game, you know? I think I get it. Yep, thought so. Brown! Now I just look like a farmer. Straw hat, dirt color. Oh, that right there is mean. This is asking me to do a jump where if I mess it up, I just go to the next area. That was an interesting result. Alright. Or maybe there's another way around, actually. Dang. I'm kind of getting really bothered by the fact that while this game is fine, as a sequel to Gimmick, this feels painfully generic. First it was the art style, but now that as I play it, it's like... I don't know, man, it doesn't flow the same way as the first game or anything. It would be fine if it wasn't trying to be... if it wasn't literally a sequel to Gimmick, but it is, so... I asked myself, what are they doing, basically? It's not the same at all. It's... Again, it's fair enough to judge a game as a sequel, because that sets precedent. Like, oh, it's the sequel to X, so it's going to be something like X, right? Like, yeah, maybe it'll do some different stuff, add to the formula and stuff, but like... Which it is with the star puzzle blocks, which are kind of cool. But... like, is it really adding much? Not really. It's taken away a lot of things, rather. It's added some things that are interesting, but... is taking away the personality. Like, this is like, you know, yeah, actually, wait, I know what it is. These are levels. These are levels designed to be platformed through. The original Gimmick certainly had levels that you platform through, but they were also like living, breathing spaces. Not just, hey, we put some platforms around and here's a switch. Like, there were switches, don't get me wrong. The original Gimmick had switches, had platforming, had, you know, steps like that, but like, you were still going through a world, you know? This just feels like going through a level, not a world. It's a little disappointing. I wonder who made this, actually. I'm gonna guess that SUNSOFT published this and somebody else actually created it. Because this doesn't... I don't know. I think I understand the mixed reviews. It's not a bad game. But it's not a Gimmick game. Not really. And David Wise, listen, these are pretty songs, but my goodness, I expected more from him too. Like, I expected some really catchy pieces. Instead, we're getting nice pieces. They're nice. They're nice pieces, but they're just nice pieces, man. You know? Oh, I see. There's a fair amount of work put into these puzzles. Like, that's cool. But honestly, Gimmick had some puzzles, but not really that many. Okay, I understand what they're doing here. Nope, I ate shit. That was not probably what they wanted. Unsolved puzzle, yes. I do that sometimes. Peach, huh? Okay. Makes me think of Kirby a little bit, but like... not quite. Yumetaro, his design is very similar to Kirby in some ways. I wasn't sure. I mean, I do like some of these remixes, but I'm a little disappointed that all the music that David Wise made here that sounds good is remixes from the original game. Nothing original to this sequel sounds really that amazing. The only songs with the proper personality are the remixes, which is... well, yeah, of course the remixes sound proper. Oh. I guess he's happy I did that and he gave me a frog. Okay. Oh, it's like a... oh, okay, I see. It's, that's interesting. Thanks for that. Probably should have brought that with later, whatever. Oh well. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't feel like... I'm like, they were making a science kind of a big deal that David Wise was composing, but... I don't really feel like he put his best work here. I feel like he put together a nice soundtrack. Like, listen, guy's talented, right? He will put together good music, generally, but... this doesn't feel like something that really stands out like some of his music. Dude, he's the guy that did Donkey Kong Country. Oh my god, how did I forget that? He did the Donkey Kong Country music. This is nothing like Donkey. Like think of all the great tracks from the Donkey Kong Country series, like comparatively. Ah. It does not stay. Okay. That's how you do it. Ooh, gray. What is the... Oh, I see. In case I trap myself. I see. And why does the game keep cutting out its music so much? Like... Oh. Okay, well that's a dude from the desert level. Headdress guy. If he didn't kill himself, I could have observed... I could have pointed out how if I hit him with a star, he loses his hat but doesn't die. At least that's probably how it works. I think that's how it worked originally. Ambience? Yeah, but like that's not really how Gimmick works. It's not like this ambiently focused series. It's alright. It is endlessly disappointing how those little black minions do not pursue me if they can't reach me by flying. It actually disappoints me. It was such a neat little Easter egg in the original game. And I think it really does. I think that really is the first and clearest indication that this game doesn't have that same level of, well, not only care, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Care is a word, but also that level of, not even attention to detail. The word I'm looking for is that level of life. They did not think to make the world that lively. These levels are so levelish. They're rooms with puzzles and rooms with puzzles, and honestly, listen, Gimmick was a lot faster paced. It had some puzzle rooms here and there, but they were not the main focus. Ow. Let's see if I'm right about that. Hate that guy. Wow, good dodge. Yeah, see, it takes off his hat first. Genesis Quad. What does that mean again? Oh, I like it. Something I have to fly in.
Like the charm, the spice.
The spice. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. These guys are very annoying to kill, given how they will. Oh god. I just realized that's gonna be a problem. And yeah, I'm not trying very hard because I feel uninspired by this. It's really disappointing, actually. Oh, I see. It seems like the developers of this were like, man, it's really cool how Gimmick, in the Gimmick, there was all those cool tricks you do with the star, but they didn't do enough of that, so I want to make this game all about doing puzzles with the star. And it's like, okay, but Gimmick wasn't a puzzle game. Yeah, you had some puzzle solving with environmental, like, oh yeah, how can I use my star to get something done? But honestly, the star tricks were mostly there just to do cool things. Like, you could do them if you wanted to, but it wasn't required, you know?
Yeah, that rather very much sucks. That's what I mean. I feel like every sequel should have like a reason for being a sequel.
Now, how do I pull this off?
And you raise the water level somehow.
Can I what?
Raise the water level.
Yeah, but then I probably couldn't dive back down here. I mean, maybe there's a way, but I don't know if there's a way. I haven't looked at the whole room, to be fair. Wait, hold on. Can I just, like... Nope. The white prop does not indicate I can open it without staying on the ground. If you're wondering.
Damn it! I thought you could cheese it.
I also thought maybe I could cheese it. I think I'm getting the maximum... Oh, I have to use the worm. That extra little bit of height the worm gives you is actually necessary. That's rude. That means you have one shot at that. Yeah, these puzzles, I mean, if you... I don't know who this game is for. Because it's not a gimmick game, really. It's more of a puzzle-solving game. And maybe some people really like these puzzles. I'm not saying that people wouldn't. But, like... If you like these puzzles... Yeah, never mind. If you like these puzzles, then wouldn't you want to... Like, why would you play a sequel to a game that is nothing like its prequel? Like, yes, this has good puzzle solving, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. But who would be going for this game for the puzzle solving? It's a sequel to a game that wasn't about puzzle solving. At least not to the degree this game is, certainly. So, like, I'm just trying to... I'm kind of confused who this is for, if that makes any sense.
I mean, I'd assume it's for the, like, veterans players of the, like, Gimmick.
Look at this guy's just vibing. It's like, being a sequel, you'd expect to be pandering to fans of the previous game, but this is not like the previous game very much. Kind of is, but not completely.
That's what I mean. Every sequel has to have a purpose of the original.
But it's not at all pandering, in my opinion at least, to the original fans, so... Like, I don't... Yeah, and then so it's more a game that's good for those who really like kind of more room-based puzzle solving with physics. Which there's certainly an audience for, but... Like, that audience wouldn't be looking to the sequel to Gimmick for that, you know? So it just feels like the players that would want this game probably wouldn't grab it because it's a sequel to a game they wouldn't care about that much. And the players that would grab the sequel because they liked the previous game would find themselves not really vibing with the gameplay. Like, it's kind of... Like, this should have just been a standalone non-gimmick game if it wanted to be a puzzle game like it's doing, you know? I see. See, I'm not even saying this is a bad game, if you notice. I'm just saying this isn't a gimmick game. Oh, okay. Yeah, this way I just kind of casually want to walk through it, and I don't have a lot of aspirations besides that.
It's just like so... I feel like it's really, in terms of like being a sequel, it doesn't deserve that right.
I do hope that some of you have played or seen my playthrough of Gimmick from before, because it really does lend some like explanation as to why I'm saying what I do. This is awkward. Okay, there.
It's worth 1/30 of your currency, Chris.
Yeah, what's the current price of this game?
I don't know. I'm trying to translate, Okay, Chris is from Brazil.
There's no the supposed game's first game. There's no adaptive pricing. Oh, you mean the special edition on Steam of the first Gimmick game? I'd say that's still worth picking up. By the way, it's not exactly a comprehensively complex remake, or it's just a special edition, right? It's not nothing too comprehensive, but I still think it's good. Oh, I see what they want.
I wish there was more Easter eggs with the bosses, like in the first game.
There's legitimately good puzzles here. Like again, if you're like that puzzle was kind of cute. How I had to use double momentum to get the secret. Like I don't think these puzzles are bad. They're just this is so puzzle focused. It's not Gimmick. That's all. That's the main problem. Just that it's saying it's a sequel to something it's not. I guess it's like if you picked up the next Metroid game and you got the next Mario game. It's like that's not really a bad thing, but you weren't trying to get a Mario game. You're trying to get a Metroid game. You know, those are very different experiences. If you want a Metroid experience and you get a Mario game, you're probably not going to be feeling it, right? You know, like
not at all.
You know what I really hate about these guys? You can't approach them or they hide, right? So you got to attack them from a distance, but your Star Shot takes out their seeds, which means they basically block your attacks as well. So you gotta do trick long-distance shots and hope that you time it right, that their seeds don't get in the frickin' way. You know, those seeds, they can shoot through all the ceilings and stuff. You know, they can... Oh, man, they can just shoot anywhere they want. I hate that. Like, they can hit me anywhere. It's actually very annoying. If they didn't hide, I wouldn't care as much. God, I want a living world again. I was really hoping that a new game of the series would be really cool because the first game had so much attention to detail. The only thing holding it back was it was on such old hardware. I'd love to see what a new Gimmick game, still working like the original Gimmick game, could do with new technology and stuff. You know. There's so many little details that were just amazing in that game. So now this really makes me wish that I'm very annoyed about the. There is another Gimmick game which I think has that level of charm still. It's the one for arcade, but it's not just for any arcade. It's for very specifically. It's called Gimmick Exact Mix, and it's for. Now this makes me more upset about Exact Mix. It looks like a really good game, but. It's for the Exa Arcadia, which is a very specific modern arcade board. The Exa Arcadia has a bunch of games made specifically for it. A lot of them being like sequels to classic games and stuff that are only on the Exa Arcadia. You could not play them off the Exa Arcadia. They are never being digitally released or anything. I like the idea of what they're doing, but the Exa Arcadia boards, the whole thing about that is that you must buy... Let's see. If you want to play an Exa Arcadia game, first you gotta buy the Exa Arcadia board, which... I'll double check what the price is currently. I'm on their site again. Let's see. It is currently going for...
$25!
Ha 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 ha, you wish.
Why is Gimmick Special Edition so much cheaper than Gimmick 2?
Well, it's just a remaster of the original NES game, but it's also better. So anyways, here, the Exa Arcadia. So you need two things. You need the game board, and you need the arcade board itself. Or the arcade... It's basically just a PC modded out to be an arcade unit thing. They have a specific tab for Latin America shopping, huh? Whatever, it's cheaper there. Anyways, here. So to play, if you wanted to play Gimmick Exact Mix, which honestly looks like a really good kind of a remastering, retelling of the original Gimmick. It honestly looks like a great game. But first off, you need this, the Exa Arcadia System Kit, which, as you see, is basically just a computer with particular hardware. That's going to run you 2,633 USD. And then, of course, you'll need the game. So if you want to just get Gimmick itself, the Gimmick Exact Mix, of course, that board's going to run you 1,261 USD. So you're spending pretty close to 4,000, something like 3,800 or so, to play Gimmick Exact Mix if you want to play it. They never this is an old board at this point, Exact Mix. But that's how XR Arcade works. They're this elitist little arcade board that only sell to, well, they sell to anybody who has the money. But basically, the only owners of this are either like arcades that want to actually set up these modern arcade devices, basically in like an arcade setting and make money off of it, or private collectors that have way more money than sense. And one thing that I realized was incredibly toxic is I've seen some videos. There was like a couple videos put up of the Gimmick Exact Mix, somebody showing it off basically, and there was comments along the lines of, "Man, I really wish they would like do a Steam re-release of this or something because it's way too expensive to buy all these thousands of dollars of hardware to play this." And I noticed that the XR Arcadia crowd, the people who actually own this stuff, especially the private collectors, vehemently defend the idea that these games are never released on anything else. Like, they are part of a little club, a little elite club of rich people. And anytime anybody's like, "Man, I really wish they'd release this XR Arcadia thing on something else like Steam so other people can play it," they're like, "No! We have the, like, they sold this specifically to us, and they're not going to change your model, and it's ours and it's not yours." It's like, these people are so elitist. I really fucking hate the XR Arcade. Not everybody in the XR Arcade crowd is bad, I'm sure, but there's a lot of people in the XR Arcade crowd that are just like, just such snobs. Like, no, I spent thousands of dollars on this. I don't want you to have a Steam release that you can get for $30. That would weaken my purchase that I made. You can't have that. Only I can have that. I spent the thousands of dollars to have this. You can't have it for cheaper. That would weaken my purchase. I don't want that. Like, that's how they are. I fucking hate collectors sometimes, man. In the video game community, I mean. So,
get off
like,
your fucking high horse.
But yeah, Exact Mix is... seeing this makes me all the more upset that Exact Mix is just locked to the XR Arcadia. Because Exact Mix actually looks fun. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go this way. I didn't even hear the howl, actually. I'm gonna finish this level and we'll move on. Man, this was disappointing. I really expected more out of this. Ow.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You said you didn't hear the howl, so I did the howl.
I must have just missed it as I was contemplating why this game isn't as good as it could have been.
Just... That's adorable.
God, this is such a video game level. Every one of these is just such a... God damn you guys. I just hate how video game level these are. It's something else that a modern remake of this, modern sequel to the Gimmick series feels so old and video gamey, but the original NES game felt so fresh and lively, you know? I guess it really is true that you could do more with less sometimes, you know? Sometimes it's better to have limitations, because they breed more creativity. Okay, this section's a kind of a bitch, actually. I thought the intro was kind of cute, how it's like the main girl that you rescued in the first game and she's like grown up now. God damn, I'm just having the same thing happen. I get knocked back into the spike or I get knocked back off the platform. I can only take out one of the enemies in time because I can only generate one star and it takes a little time to generate the next. So the only way I'm going to beat these guys up is if I do this. Like, even the encounters are a puzzle. Which, again, not a bad puzzle, but I'm not here for puzzle solving. I'm here for some fast-paced gimmick gameplay. With the occasional puzzle for optional stuff. But very occasional, honestly.
I'm gonna say a solid 7 out of 10.
Again, the complex thing here is I could totally see somebody enjoying this game a lot. But it wouldn't be a Gimmick fan. That's the whole thing. There we go.
That's what I'm saying, 7 out of
Wait,
10.
this music. This song. Do you know what this song is?
Wait, I've heard it before.
It's a remix for the first game, but I know... Does anybody remember when this song was heard? There's something notable about this song. I don't blame you if you don't remember, but this is the treasure room song. Every stage had a treasure room, where that's how you got the treasures in each stage, which would unlock the final level. So, did I actually find a treasure room of some sort? That would explain why this challenge is kind of really freaking hard.
But why lock the good music behind, like, so much shit?
It's weird, you can really tell which of these songs are the remixes, because the remixes are just so much more melodically interesting, you know? David Wise did a fine job on the remixes, but that's not saying a whole lot, because he didn't compose them in the first place. Oh god. That was lucky. Wait, what do I do here?
I mean, if you compare Donkey Country to Donkey Country, like the most recent ones, I can see it.
Did Wise do Donkey Kong Country Returns, the game I didn't... Oh, whoop, that didn't work. I didn't play Donkey Kong Country Returns or Tropical Freeze. I cannot comment on their soundtracks, but I do believe...
It's horrible.
They were not as good as, like, the games before. They do not compare to Donkey Kong Country songs. They also do not compare to Donkey Kong Country because they removed King K. Rool because Nintendo are a bunch of idiots and do not want a good thing like King K. Rool. Is King K. Rool the best villain?
Let us have our fat crocodile.
What I really love about King K. Rool is that every time he shows up, he's wearing some different outfit. Like, haha, this will intimidate them. I've decided to dress up as a pirate, and now I'm a mad scientist this time. And then, like...
I just literally saw his he's just flamboyant and like dressing up.
You saw what?
I just saw his he's flamboyant, like dressing up, looking aristocratic.
That would make some sense. Okay, this gotta be a treasure room. This is... I'd like to note, no checkpoints. If I fuck up, I'm going all the way back to the beginning of this section. Okay, what is it? What am I doing here? It appears I'm using that black enemy to actually get up on the platform he's staying on. So if I fuck this up, I think I'm just gonna fall. Oh! I've had a leak. So that's the Kohlrabi's broom sticker. Okay, so given that you gave me a very hard challenge in a treasure room and the treasure room music from the original game, am I to assume that I need those stickers to get the true ending?
I hope not.
That was just one of the 2 sticker rooms in this location, apparently.
That's why I said I hope not.
I imagine so. I don't even know where I missed the other treasure room in the first stage. I thought I explored that stage very thoroughly. But I missed the sticker somehow. Okay, I really fucking hate these guys. They're like those you know, they're like the guys from Ocarina of Time. But more
I was about to
annoying.
say they remind me of the gunmen from Rayman.
I can see that. the Ocarina of Time, the Deku Scrubs. But see, the thing about the Deku Scrubs is while they did spit projectiles at you and hit if you got too close, they weren't so fucking, like, godly at shooting you anywhere. Like, you get a little, you know, they had to have, like, line of sight on you, and they couldn't, like, shoot through walls and stuff, so... They were much more reasonable, is what I'm saying.
Why can't they shoot through walls?
They can shoot through anything, and I fucking hate that. They're honestly just not fun to fight. So I feel tempted to just rush through, but then they just shoot me anyways, so... But also, like, I have a bouncy ricocheting projectile. You know, when Link has to deal with Deku Shrubs, he can just aim with a slingshot from a distance and hit them directly. I can't do that as easily here. The only thing that's enjoyable about this game for me is listening to the remixes.
You mentioned Deku Scrubs, this looks like one now.
Yeah, now I have to fight a boss version. Okay. Why did that not bounce? Okay. There we go. Man, you can really tell the new music from the old music. Like, you get the banging boss theme, right? And then it goes into a little generic victory song, which wasn't from the original game. Oh, man. This feels so bad. I don't know. I'm kind of done. So wait, that's 2 levels. 3, 4, 5, 6? Is there 6 levels, maybe? Man, it just feels... I don't know. Gimmick
6
2,
out of
what?
10.
Like, you're not a Gimmick. You're not Gimmick 2. You are random platformer puzzle game that's pretty decent. Pretty good if you like that sort of thing. The puzzles are pretty solid for that. But you're not Gimmick 2. I don't know what you are, but you're not Gimmick 2. I think Gimmick Exact Mix is still Gimmick 2, technically. Actually, given that it is basically a sequel to the first game, that is truly the Gimmick 2. Too bad you can't play it because of elitist assholes in the XR Arcadia scene. But, yeah, go play Gimmick Special Edition. Just get that on Steam. Ignore this game. I don't... Unless you want a puzzle game and don't care about Gimmick. In which case, totally play the Gimmick sequel. Only play the Gimmick sequel if you don't care about Gimmick. that's basically the people who should play it. It's so backwards, but that's basically what we got here. Ah, man. I really hate it when a company releases a sequel to an old game. It's like, oh, look, the old game. It's coming back, guys. It's coming back. But then they don't put the proper budget or focus into it. So it's like... Guys, the original game released... Let me look this up again. The original game for NES... Let's see when it released. 1992. This game is 32 years old and gets a sequel. If you make a sequel to a game that has been dormant for 32 years, I expect you to do it really good at that point. Because what is the point of bringing back a game that is 32 years old and giving it a sequel if that sequel is so, like, mediocre, you know? At least for the concept of Gimmick. Again, if you're into a puzzle platformer, this might be above average for you. I don't know. I'm not really into puzzle platformers extensively. But if that's your bag, you might like this a lot. But again, 32 years. Hey, guys, let's make a sequel after 32 years. But also, it won't be that good. It'll just not really match the original at all in focus or... you know, style. It's like, why does this exist? I don't get it. I don't get it. They should have just rebranded this as its own thing. It's like we finally got a new F-Zero and it's a GTA clone. Exactly.
Yes!
Man, I also want to get from Sunsoft. I'm hoping to get Euphoria 2. It's another sequel to an old NES game they made. It looks actually on point, though. Like, wholly on point. I don't know if it is, but I would like to check that out. Maybe that will be a future Howler for an Hour if I can manage it. We will see. But for now, Gimmick 2. Play it if you don't like Gimmick, but like puzzle platformers. If you like Gimmick, please skip this. It's so ass backwards, but that's kind of how this game is, unfortunately. It's not for Gimmick fans. It's not for Gimmick fans. It's an okay game, but it's not for Gimmick fans. Go get the special edition on Steam of the original game. You'll have much better time with that if you're looking for this experience.